Well, what we see in the pilot is that there is a high school in Washington, D.C., full of elite children of the famous, the wealthy, the president's son, and and they are en route on a school trip, and their bus gets hijacked, and the children are taken hostage, and obviously the government and the FBI gets involved, Secret Service, and also we see the impact that what obviously has on the parents, and and so then you start to meet the parents and start to see how their lives are compromised and the types of things that they will do in order to get their children back. I play Meg Fitch, who is the CEO of a multinational IT conglomerate, and I have a daughter who's at the school, and so she is kidnapped, and I am contacted shortly thereafter by the kidnappers and directed to do various things if I want to see my daughter again. What we also see is that one of the heads of the investigation is a young woman called Susie Dunn, who is my sister. And we have been estranged for about 16 years. And so when we meet again as the result of these circumstances, obviously it's not under the best circumstances to be reuniting, but also we see the impact that our estrangement has on how the situation moves forward. I did a show for a long time that each episode was its own individual episode, and it wasn't linear like this. And so it's interesting, learning really for the first time upon reading a new script, the direction that your character is going. I like the spontaneity of it, and it's fun. It feels wonderfully unpredictable. It's a cat and mouse game, but it's compelling in that way. It's there are so many surprises in every episode that I've read so far. Things take place that I would not or could not have imagined, and that's exciting. I think that in today's television market, there is such quality writing and such complex storylines, and the audiences are getting used to of having unpredictability in front of them and having twists and turns that take place many times throughout a single episode. And in order to maintain the heightened world of the type of thriller that we're attempting to do here, it's got to be full on, and it has to be that unpredictable. It has to be that the characters that you think are a particular way, or you judge them in a certain way or pigeonhole them in a certain way, and then you find out that they're not that at all. And it's in order to kind of keep up with everything else that's out there right now, it's almost that's almost mandatory for what an action thriller is, that you can't trust anyone.